Hey everyone, welcome back to my nice toy box. This is episode 10. This is my dad. Today we are going to be reviewing the Masters of the Universe Origins Girl Power. We have Teela, She-Ra, and Evil Lyn.
Just Evil. We're on a first name basis.
So
Evelyn, right?
Here are the cards that I just was very excited to open.
Yeah. They're toys.
So, yeah.
Open them. Have fun with them. Got some art by your buddy,
first,
right?
Yeah. Axel Jimenez.
Yeah.
And yeah, good art. Very good art. Probably see here. Nope, that's it.
Pretty cool. I think it's kind of cool. Just one thing I noted was in the art for Teela, the king and queen, they're older. Like they looked like in some of the early mini comics. But then in some of the newer art that we've seen for Clamp Champ, people like that, King Randor looks younger. I don't know. Maybe they'll make him like a figure then.
So yeah.
Just getting old. Yeah, it happens to the best
first
of
we're
us.
going to review Teela.
All right.
So here she is.
Here's Ka, her staff.
Okay. And then, so let's look at her details first. So, I do know that you can take her hood off.
Her Cobra armor. We haven't taken it off yet, have we?
No, we have not.
Oh, we need help? Okay. Simple.
Little latch thing.
It's not my first rodeo.
So there.
Sorry.
And that. I also like the staff. It's kind of curved itself.
Yeah, it is. That's kind of neat. They did that with the classics version too.
Yeah, the
A lot of people
good
thought it was
detail on
crooked
the
at first.
snake, even.
Yeah, I mean,
details,
like for a line that's aimed at kids, I think they're doing a good job with the sculpting and making them look cool, and she looks good. I've always liked Teela.
Yeah.
A little crush on Teela. When I was growing up, like there was a cool redheaded woman in every toy line that was really cool. You know, Ninja Turtles had April O'Neil. Masters of the Universe obviously had Teela, who was usually a redhead, right? G.I. Joe had Scarlet. Thundercats had Lion-O. Anyway.
So yeah, so let's look at the articulation. So the feet are very good. You can move them around a lot. And then, so yeah, they can bend back pretty far.
Yeah, you can get a lot of nice poses out of those feet.
Yeah. The good thing about this, they're more posable. Like you can move them around more.
Way more posable than the old ones. Yeah, well, you can switch them around too. We've been having fun with that feature, right?
You make Evil Lyn and Teela combined it and just be like a...
Kind of a modular, multi-babe, multi-woman, multi-female. Yeah.
So yeah, the waist moves all around.
Yep. See, when I was little, they had spring
The
loaded
head?
waists.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Are the heads removable too?
Heads are very movable.
Well, movable is one thing, but I mean removable. Can you take them off?
I probably can't, but you probably can.
Do you want me to try? Let's try to take your head off. Yeah, came right off.
Yeah. Wow.
That's pretty good.
So yeah, hard for kids.
It's a pretty portrait. You know? It's got a nice
Good
detail.
face. Good face. It has a lot. Like the art's very good on this.
Yeah.
The hands
The
also
wrist swivels.
do that. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
You move them really easily. That's the thing I like about these
Yeah,
two.
well, like they say, twist into powerful battle positions, you know?
Knees
like
good. So yeah, we don't have any problems with
Now,
the
I want to
articulation.
ask your opinion about the knees, because as you see the knees, they kind of have these weird, like...
We do.
Do you like the knees? They don't really bother me, but what do you think?
Leg one.
As far as how they look.
I honestly kind of like them.
Yeah, I think they're good.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It wouldn't bend. You had it lined up different.
Okay.
That's why.
Silliness.
So, you can take the boots, right? The boots off.
Yeah, I think so.
Waist we saw. Arms.
So,
I think it's all the same removable. You just can't swap them with the guys, right?
Yeah. No.
Can't put Teela's arms on many faces.
It would be pretty cool though. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it might be interesting.
So yeah, you can also move the boots around. That's what I like. You can be like 1 foot out like that or something.
Yeah, it always helps with stability too when you're trying to pose them.
Yeah, very good art. Very good art.
Sculpting, art, paint.
Yeah, I'm not noticing anything different, but
You know what I do like?
I'm just looking for the
With the,
classics one.
oh, let me put her arm back in.
Okay.
I think she's down below, isn't she? The shield.
Oh, yes. Here's the classics one. I mean, obviously taller. The gold is shinier, but I just think it's for the kids, so.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I mean, articulation's pretty similar. The scale's smaller.
yeah. These have more detail on the boots and stuff
Right,
like
they've
that.
got the multicolors.
They've got many colors.
The shading on the skin and all that.
So
But
yeah.
these were high-end adult collectibles, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you've always gotten to play with them, but you've been very careful with them. I think they're cool. I like how the shields, because it's always been difficult to keep her shield
This
on her
one-
because it clips.
You can't take it off.
But this has
Just-
the nice. Well, you could, but let's not try to do that. But they've got a handle on the shields, right? I like that. Did you see her shield in there? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Show the back of that one. That was
See?
just a clip.
This one just clips onto
But
the
here
arm.
she can grab right on.
Just put it in her hand.
Yeah, that's easy.
Slip it on. So
I like
this
it.
one, even for me, it's kind of hard. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And it just comes off once you put it on. So
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. That was a little difficult. Let's talk about Evil Lyn.
No, she.
Oh, I'm sorry. She-Ra. My bad. I'm gonna
So,
grab
yeah.
something.
This,
over here to my
the shiny parts are stickers, so you need to be real careful. If she gets wet, you probably need to dry her off really quick. Same with her shield, sort of, but hers has this, so you can just kind of put her hand in like that.
Yeah.
You know, just slip in like that.
Do you like the way this She-Ra looks?
I think I do.
Yeah.
The eyes look a little creepy though to me.
Yeah. Well, zoom in a bit.
But just to me. Also, you can do this, right?
You got her tiara, right?
And then you can also make it like the mask.
Yeah, I think supposedly Mattel originally pitched the idea that the vintage one would have, maybe slip it over it, that the vintage one would always have the mask, and I think it played in with how she was going to be portraying her secret identity.
See?
But kids flipped it around every time. They
And
liked
then
it.
I also love the cloth cape.
Yeah, you like soft
yeah.
goods, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Boots. Good.
Fancy boots. I
Yeah.
dig them. So we
These
also
can
have
even move around, but
this
at the
version,
same
right?
time.
This is the PowerCon exclusive.
Yes, this is the Power one exclusive.
PowerCon.
PowerCon.
One of those.
She is more like a doll because
Well,
this
she's
one
got
has
rooted hair, right?
This one has plastic, just plastic.
Yeah.
And this one actually, if you can look in the back, sort of.
Well, here, we can take her out.
Yeah, stick her out.
Let's take her out. First of all, really cool fold-out card, right?
Comic book down.
And then there's the whole comic in the back. Very cool. Now we
So,
just
yeah.
kept her kind of in here. This is the 35th
So
anniversary.
yeah, and then still has the cloth cape.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same, just the hair. The cape is much bigger, and I think
the color of the gold is a little more kind of
Yellow.
vibrant on this one.
it's almost green to me for some reason.
Just kind of, I don't know, is it the light in here or what?
Like that.
Yeah.
If you just look at the boots, the gold looks darker on this one.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah. But anyways, on this one, I like the sparkly cape over here. Like,
Yeah,
this
that's
little
neat.
thing.
So
Yeah.
I didn't have She-Ra, but I would borrow Aunt
Even-
Kelly's sometimes. And this one is a lot like the vintage She-Ra, which I would use.
I'm just saying something. I don't know. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Get a close up. I mean, look at that hair, the detail on that, the way it's curled and all. She reminds me of Rapunzel. Obviously not as long, but
Good articulation. So yeah. Her boots do not move. It is literally attached to the leg. So if you
I
move
think
the
they'll
leg,
come off.
no,
I just haven't tried to pull them.
only that
Let me see.
and the arms, I think, but I'm not sure.
See, this is interesting. That's attached to
So
the waist.
yeah, her little skirt there.
Take them off.
Okay, they come off. Yeah, but at the same time, weird. Okay.
Well, you know, in case we wanted to switch around and stuff.
Yeah.
You've had a lot of ideas for different customs.
I'm surprised that this hair is pretty good with the moving head.
Yeah, for being
'cause-
as long as it is, it's a nice,
like-
flexible, rubbery. It's cool.
Mhm.
All right. What about the mistress of Snake Mountain herself, Evelyn Morgan Powers, whose wand does not glow in the dark this time, I believe. The
Oh,
vintage
also
one, I had it glow in the dark.
articulation, very good.
Yeah,
pretty
I
much
think
the same.
I think they're pretty much the same. I mean, Evil Lyn and Teela are going to be almost exactly the same because from the head down, they're the same figure, just painted differently, right? What do you think of this like radioactive yellow color for Evil Lyn this time? Because she was like pretty yellow
I mean,
every
all
other
of the
classic
origins
version.
are very bright.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
like
kind
that.
of used to it. Like Skeletor, very, very bright. This staff I think is a little thick for me,
You think
and
so?
I think it needs more detail on the ball thing.
Well,
just
yeah,
like
I mean,
a-
again, Origins, we got
Yeah.
spoiled. But
Mm.
that's kind of how the vintage one was when I was little.
Yeah,
It was
this
just
one,
blue.
like I said, has more detail. So yeah.
Do you, because we
But
also have the
I
Ultimate
like
Battleground Evil Lyn.
This, they put the green on her eyes,
Yeah.
and right on this one, you can see above her eyes.
Oh, yes, she does. I did not notice that before. Do
Right above
you,
her eyebrows.
let me ask you where you come down on Evil
Below her
Lyn.
eyebrows.
Do you like her yellow or do you like her more like gray, ashy?
I have been used to that version, so I'm still getting used to this one. I just think it's a little...
But there's some rumor going around that they might have another version of her, and I'm imagining it would probably be more like Battleground Evil Lyn, where she's got the more kind of gray, ashen colored, you know, a little more human at least. Do you like this idea or the other idea?
I haven't seen that idea, so I have no clue.
Okay. I'm kind of team yellow Evil Lyn myself.
Yeah. But yeah, I like these.
So girl power. These are the
Girl
women so far in the line. Now you also collect
I
the...
also love that they even put the skull. The skull is just amazing.
Oh yeah, that's cool. With
Yeah,
her,
like,
headdress
that's
there.
amazing.
Very neat. You also collect the Masters of the Universe, Masters of the, there's Cringer, Masters of the WWE Universe, right? And they finally got some ladies coming in that line also, right? You were kind of excited about that?
Yeah, oh wait, two, yeah.
Two now, right? Because they got the Evil Lyn looking
And the skull
Stephanie
guy.
McMahon
Skull,
with the Skull Queen, right?
Skull Queen, yeah.
And then there's the other, the Becky Lynch, right?
Yeah.
She beat up Pixel Dan one time. I told you about that.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
I'll show you. All right, so you think these are pretty cool?
Yep.
What do you think as far as... I guess we should probably talk scale of awesomeness.
Let's go of awesomeness it is.
Scale of awesomeness.
Okay.
Girl power.
Let's get to it.
Let's do.
It's time for the scale of awesomeness. So on the high end today, we have Castle Grayskull. And on the low end today, we have a paper clip. I mean, no, a hair clip. So I would think the paper clip, kind of right here. I just like this shiny stuff. And then I think Evil Lyn right about here.
All right. She's definitely cooler than a hair clip, right? She's
And
standing up better
She-Ra,
than the
she's
Princess of Power.
clumsy, as you can see. I do like her a lot.
All right.
So yeah, I just think in there. And then last, I think Teela maybe in the middle, like about right there.
All right. So Evil Lyn is kind of the lowest of the three here.
Just like the shiny stuff.
Well, no, I'm not talking about the hair clip.
Yeah.
So one thing you might want to share, just because this is really cool street cred as far as a, you know, it's Cringer. He's playing with the bubble wrap. Who called you on your birthday almost a year ago? Because your birthday's coming up pretty quick here.
The girl that played She-Ra in the original cartoon?
Yeah, she called Hermione on her birthday as She-Ra, Melody Britt, and it was so cool. You talked for what, about 10 minutes?
10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool. I never got a call from She-Ra on my birthday. All right, so girl power. These are your ladies from Masters of the Universe Origins, right?
Girl power.
Princess of Power.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, good journey.